Our math lesson today is starting a new chapter, chapter 13, adding and subtracting to 40. Now the first page is actually taking objects and adding them together and making a math sentence to tell how many. Here we're circling two groups of 10. So 10 and 10 more. You do that by skip counting. 10, 20, and then there's 3 on the outside, so you say 21, 22, 23. I think you're pretty well used to doing these, so I'm not going to go on with the rest. I think you know how to do them. But on the back side of this page is using number bonds again, which we haven't done for quite a while. So it looks like this on page 62. Now I'd like to work through some of these problems with you before you try them on your own. Most of your moms and dads were not taught with number bonds, so it might be kind of hard for them to understand how to do this, and they might teach you even another way to do it, and that's okay. I've got my board up here and it says number bonds at the top. This right here is a number bond. So it's when you have a whole number, that's 25. Now I'm going to put a circle around that. That is the biggest number in our math sentence, in the part of the number bond. And then we're going to break that number into two smaller numbers, the tens and the ones. So we notice in the number 25, there's two tens, and two tens equals 20. And then there's 5 left over. 20 and 5 is 25. Now our math sentence says 25 plus 4. So we're going to take that big number and we're going to add 4 more. Now one way you can do that is just by counting up. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. You count up by 4s. That's fine. But there is another way. So what we do is we take the number of tens. Now we take that from the number bond. So it's 20. There's two tens. And then how many ones? Well, we've got 5 down here. And we've got plus 4 more. So now you do 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 equals 9. So there's 9 ones. So 2 tens and 9 ones, 20 and 9 more is 29. Now this is one way, using the number bonds, that you can add a big number to a smaller number. Remember that you can always use the number line, you can always count up, and you can use your number bond. I'd like you to practice using the number bond today in our math page on our page 62. There's going to be some number bonds to complete. Remember that the first one are the 20s, or are the 10s, and the second one are the 1s. So we add the 20 with the 5 and get the 25, which is the whole number. All right, now I'd like to look at another one that we have here. And I'd like to write this one down for you also and do it together. We have a whole number of 32. So I'll put the big circle around that. And we're going to break it into tens and ones. So this is the first part of the number bond. We have 32. That's the whole number. Now, there are 3 tens in 32. So we put 30. 3 tens is 30. And there's 2 ones, and that makes 32. Now we are going to the number 32, we're going to add 6 more, and figure out how many is that in all. So we have 3 tens, which is 30, so 3 tens, and it is plus, we have 2 2 ones. Plus we have the 6. So we start out with the 3 again, 3 tens. Now we're going to add the ones. 2 plus 6. That will give us 8 ones. 3 tens and 8 ones is 38. I hope that this helps you with using number bonds and adding up the numbers. Remember, you can count on, you can use a number line, or I'd like you to practice your number bonds. I'm sure you'll do fine. You just have to remember how we did it in the past. We haven't done it probably for a couple of months.